Alright, welcome back to another episode of Southern Cross Station. I was just getting everything ready to go, and then I noticed that this month the cheese sells good, so we're going to run that over quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to get the stone dumped. And we got quite a few jobs. I mean, almost every field has a job. We could get this field done, but we need... I think we're ready to seed it, so I think we need seeds and stuff. So what I'm going to do is see if we can't get a trailer to get that done. We got 35,000 soybeans off the field that we did last week. So I'm guessing we'll get that much or more on the field across the road. It's a good sized field, so I would say probably closer to 50, but we'll see what happens. I really want to clean this yard up. I think one of these episodes we're just going to start it by leveling the whole entire yard and getting rid of the grass out there. It's kind of a pain in the butt. This may take a few minutes because, it's a big trailer, But I think we've been getting about 50 to 1,000 for half a trailer, I guess, the way it looks. Yeah, we're already over 100,000. Okay, so we're going to get this over. Now, I am still looking for an auto-load trailer that loads pallets. If you happen to know of one that's on a site that's easy to get, I don't mind clicking once or twice to get some, but if I got to click more than twice, I start being like, oh my gosh, I'm just making these guys money and that's all I'm doing, I don't mind, people making money off my clicks, but don't make me click 6 times just to get a stupid file downloaded, I guess is my thing. But, whatever, Yeah, I know you gotta pay for a website, but they're not that expensive. I've had 2 of my own throughout the year, maybe more than that throughout the years, so, yeah. So let's get this thing set. There we go. And I don't know if I got a pinched nerve in my neck or what. I've been really kind of sore lately, so I'll try not to do too much here weird. So this thing's probably, I won't be surprised if we can't get all the stones in there. If we can't, we'll just leave this sit here until we need it. But okay, so we did get it all in there. So that's going to give us a lot of lime. And we do have to put lime on some of these fields too. Actually, I'm wondering if, well, when we get over there, we'll check it. If we need it, we'll come over here, fill the lime trailer up, and go from there. But, yeah. So, I am going to be buying another unit so that we can, whoa, don't go into the water. Oh, shoot. Maybe I can drag it out. It didn't say that it was needed to be reset, so we're gonna see if we can drag it out. Oh, that was not a good thing for me to do. Why won't you let me, see if I can remember how to get this thing to work here. What? Oh, give me a second here. I've been playing a lot of other stuff. I've been playing 7 Days to Die and stuff lately, so I apologize if it doesn't, if it looks like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. But truthfully, I don't. Okay, something's not going right here. I can usually twist this tray. If we can't do it, we're just gonna reset it. And can you stop messing around? The problem is I keep going off the screen with my mouse. I got 3 screens. Oh, let's see. How do I do this? What is going on here? Can we stop the silliness? Okay. Really? I can get in the truck and everything. That's hilarious. I don't know why it's not letting me put it back on its wheels. I've always been able to do it. I mean, I know I've forgotten a little bit, but... There we go. Okay, that was insane, but whatever, you know. That's what happens when you get in a hurry and you come around the corner and you hit the drain pipes. The honey we will be taking over at some point and taking that over and selling it. So let's go ahead and let's get this tractor ready to go because as usual, it's going to move around and do something different than what I want it to do. Whoops. How did I do that? Okay. There we go. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. So let's see. We are on field 1. Let's go. Why is it doing that? Oh, because we're on the wrong screen. Let's see. We're going to go field 1. And then we'll go ahead and go into the generator. We got 2 headlands. We'll go ahead and get that all set up. So this one, we're definitely gonna have a lot of, stopping and going on this field. I'll guarantee you that right now. Let's go ahead and start that job. Where is our starting point? Oh, right there in front of us. I'm guessing it's got to turn around and come back to it or something. Oh, because that's where our marker was on the field. I need to try that, see if we can do it without the marker, because it's going to go to start anyway. So I think we only need the marker if we're going to, like, start from the closest point or something like that. But this is going, so let's go ahead and tab out there. We don't need that yet. So we're going to get this field going next. So let's just try that whole idea. Actually, sorry about that again. Like I said, I've been playing too many other games, so I do apologize if I screwed up field position. 2 runs, generate. Close that. So right there is our start point. So it should go straight to the start point now if I do this right. Where are you going? Oh, I see what it's doing. Wow, really? So we do need the marker on the field. God dang it, why do I do that? There we go. So what we'll try and do is put this between here. Yeah, see, otherwise it would have went to that last marker that we put on the other field, and I'm just going to let it get down to the start point before we do anything else. By the way, we've got a lot of work, and it's going to take a little bit to get everything going here, so Don't be surprised we kill, 15, 20 minutes just in the beginning of the video. I have a feeling by the time we get the last tractor running by itself, we'll probably need to grab a load of stone. At least we got big equipment now. Okay. So that should work. So, and then again, we got this. This is our other field of soybeans. So let's go ahead and we'll hop up here. Great job. Field position. Do we get 2? Yep. I always like to make sure we have that 2 headlands because it makes everything so much easier to turn around on. Okay, if we do not fill this semi at least once during the thing, it's going to be it's going to be surprising. I'm sure it's going to be at least once, if not more. Yeah, see, the rocks already need to be unloaded. So we'll probably, I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably do a cutscene to get the we'll buy the trailer and everything, and then we'll do a cutscene for the other thing. So I'm just going to assume that this is going to go. Let's tab over here. Where exactly are you hiding? Probably way down here, I'm betting. We could use the semi, but I don't want to have, I don't know if I want to. I mean, if we look at this, I mean, it's nice and it would work, but it does do, it doesn't do, yeah, there's seeds, there's the other. Can we change the color on it? That's just the rim color. So let's get this one. Let's go with the main color. Let's go for seeds. Let's just go with like the Vulture green. And of course it actually kept that. Let's see. So I think we're going to go 2000 because that'll give us quite a bit. What I'm going to do is we're going to take this over. We're going to take where the seeder's sitting right now. We should be able to fill it there and do it that way. Let me just jump over there quick. After we move this, because we don't want that in the way. Because I'm hoping to still have enough to get the other unit, but if we can't, let's what I want to do is just get this out of the way, get it back in, back over on the other side of the yard, so it's not in the way. But then I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We're going to have to get another trailer or tractor to hook everything up, but we'll at least get that thing filled with seeds so that we're that far anyway. All right, so we've got this back over here. We need to fill this with seed. So I'm guessing we have to have seeds over here in the thing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to have seeds actually in the machine. So I think what I can do is I can go here. I don't care about water. So let's just, that's way too much money. All we need is just a small amount. 10,000 is more than enough. So we're gonna the whole idea of using this machine is we're gonna set everything up so that we can get it all done, but that should be filling, or no, we gotta fill it now. But we are going to have, you know, our factories, as we build our factories out in that the field that we're finishing right now, we're going to go from there. But okay, we need to, that thing's done, so that might help us out. We're gonna get this out on the field. He didn't even make it a full lap around the field. Wow. I'm not even, he must be down here somewhere. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting run, you know. Like I said, we're not even a full lap around the field and we're already full. And we got one more full lap and then start going up and down the, you know, the other units. But yeah. I wish it wouldn't do that all the time. It's kind of goofy that it does it, because then I got to worry about whether I have the truck parked in the right spot or not. But whatever, you know. We're gonna let him empty out quick. Why is it not? Are we? Yeah, I think we're beyond where the truck is parked. We're gonna turn back around and feeling I don't like it doesn't stay out on the. So we'll hopefully be where we need to be this time, and there we go. What I'm going to do is when this is done, I'm going to back it up, because then this thing will keep coming back out and filling this thing until it's completely full, so. But if I remember right, it takes, we get about 20 or 25%. I don't remember, it might even be more than that. Well, it's more than 20. Might be closer to 25%, maybe more. Okay. Well, you know, we had 30-some thousand in there before, so it's not really too big of a surprise. Just trying to get straightened back out so that I can do it. Now, like I said, with him on the field, the harvester should auto unload. How far around is that now? Way over there, okay. And this and the loading are going to be quite the job, I think, especially when we get this thing full. Then we gotta try and get stuff. I don't know if we're gonna do any of the other jobs. We may get some stuff done, but we're definitely not gonna get the seeds into the, well, we're going to try. We're going to see if it'll do it while it's still kind of not, well, it's not connected to a tractor type of thing. I don't know if we can get away with that. I don't think so, but really? I thought I was close enough. But just depending on what happens as we get going, we may or may not do the grass today. Which is fine, because then that gives us another month to build up the money to get other stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna do that. Okay, now hopefully it'll just take off now. There we go. Okay, so that's that. I thought this thing would hold more than that. So we've got... Let's go ahead and buy another... Really? We'll buy another 10,000 liters. Like I said, I don't think this will work the way I want it to, but we do have another tractor if we need it. In fact, I think that's what we're going to end up doing. I'm going to get this straightened out so we can back up to it. And then I'll get this hooked back up to the unit, because we're going to need yet another trailer. Because I'm hoping to, let's actually see what we would plant if we were planting today. We could do, well, we can't do that, can't do that one. Oh wait, no, nothing can plant right now. So we're not in a big hurry to get the planting done, so. But I am going to take this and get this in the other field. Because I'm probably going to do this off long, you know, like when I'm starting cleaning up stuff, you know, type of thing. Okay, so which side does the hose come out on? It's on that side, so we're going to kind of turn this around. Like I said, I don't think my silly idea is going to work, because I don't think it really works that way, but I have filled these types of trailers before with this. I think it's a matter of just getting that arm to come out. No, see, because we're not connected to it. Now this thing, it'll probably actually start working, but it won't, you know, it'll probably bring the arm out, but it probably won't do what we need, because the other stuff needs to be done. Yeah, let's grab the other tractor. I kind of figured we'd have a few little spots that I gotta fix. You know, I apologize if this is becoming kind of a pain in the butt, you know, but we kind of need to, you know, need to get some of this done. And, you know, like I said, next, I'm hoping, I got a feeling we're not even going to get half these jobs done. Oops. Because we got so much to do that it's just one of those crazy things. We seriously need another tractor on the farm, or we need to do one less job at a time, you know. I personally subscribe to the theory of needing another tractor, but we'll just see what happens. See, if these were big fields like on Western Wilds, we wouldn't have this problem, because they're nice and square. But yeah, but when we, you know, when we get to that point where we're gonna, you know, change maps or whatever, we will worry about that kind of stuff at that time, you know. And we'll look, I'm gonna, I don't need one now. I want to wait. I think as of Monday, there's a new pack coming out that we can pre-order. I don't know when it comes out, but I just watched the trailer for it a little bit ago and had to make my stupid comment on there about that. I didn't even see one trailer in the video, but yeah, that's just me. So since we don't need this immediately, let's take this over here and drop it. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of in the wrong spot, you know, for a planting season, but now hopefully I can get this all to work. Like I said, I'm probably going to do all this off screen, so you know, so we can get it to work. Because obviously, as you've seen, this thing would not fill from the silos, but you know, maybe it's got to be done a little differently too. I don't know. Let's I'm gonna wait on this. Let's go get our other jobs done. Which one needs unloading here? This does. Okay. It'll be nice when we start going up and down the lines, because then we can leave the trailer sit around, but at the moment not so much. But I think even though we're going to stay busy and we're not going to probably get all of the mowing done, I think we're going to go ahead and actually do that mowing here in a little bit. I got one more thing we need to do when oops. Well, you know what? As long as they can dump it in there, I don't care. We can wait to move after it takes off. There we go. See, I wish in a way you could do rocks so that it was, it would go to the trailer. So let's see, okay, we can stay on here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab that same auger wagon that we already have. Just making sure there's not another one that we would holy cow, there's some interesting ones in here. That's way too expensive. That's not bad, but I'd like to have, you know, a different style of trailer, you know. How much can that one handle? Whatever 46 cubic meters is. That's only 27. Let's grab this one if we can change the color. We cannot change the color, so we're not going to be able to use that. Those ones are kind of small. You got all these sugar beet units too, you know, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's get one of these, and we'll look at the big monster thing, you know. How big is that one? Can this one be changed color? Yes, okay. Oh, shoot. You know what? I kind of want it. Let's just go gray, and that'll be our, what do you call it? The fertilizer. So most likely these will work. If not, we'll have to deal with it the way it is, you know? Yeah, we didn't want tires. I wanted the tracks just because it looks cooler. But okay, so we got both of them over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start a time lapse, and we'll get this mode in the time lapse, but I'm gonna switch out to do the rocks as needed, just like always. Actually, I suppose it helps I hit Control X. Okay. So, you know, since you've watched me do this field 100 times, I'm just going to go ahead and start the time lapse right here. And I will see you when we're either out of time or I'm done with this field. much done there. We'll get this all folded up as we head back over to the shelter here. So now next time we're gonna have to get a tedder, because we want to flip this all over, dry it out and stuff. Okay, he's still doing fine. I'll worry about that later because we need to get the stone off the field. I do want to get that dumped today, hopefully, because we're probably, even with the time lapse in there, we're probably over the 30 minutes. I'm sure it's going to be it might be a long video, it might not be, you know. I think sometimes it's going to be, and then all of a sudden I get it all put together into this 20-minute video, but you know, you never know. Nice. I think it's kind of nice actually having that rear axle out there because it keeps this thing from swinging too quickly. Let's go ahead and jump over here. How close is he to full? I'm gonna let him go to the trailer if he's close enough. He might not be. Yeah, it's way over there. While he's doing that, well, I gotta look, we might not be able to push the clock ahead. No one. We could actually push the clock ahead. Yeah, well, we're not gonna be able to plant for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th month, you know, we'll get one pushed together today, or ahead today. But yeah, it's still gonna be quite the... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him go there. We'll just go here. We're probably just, I think after we do the sleeping, we're probably going to go ahead and skip ahead. Well, we'll see if we got enough for the tedder. If we have enough for the tedder, we'll buy the tedder and I'll go over and get it, because I still got to go over with the other vehicle and get the other thing too. So I'm hoping we can load this with the machine that we have now. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. It's just I need to be out in the middle of the, you know, out in the middle of the yard a little bit. But now that we're, you know, coming into, you know, the kind of empty area where we can't do much, I think we're going to have plenty of time to get these jobs done and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll see where we're at. I definitely know that we're going to be over on stuff. So, but okay, so I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was gonna give me a lot of problem with the rain, I was gonna tab out to the thing, but don't think it's gonna rain a whole lot more. What are we at now for money wise? We got 57. To purchase. Tickers. The one we wanted, I think, is this one here. I think that's the biggest one. 17. Yeah, wait, how big is this one? Oh, that's way too small. Okay, so this is the one we want right here. And we do have the money for it, so let's go ahead and we'll pick that up. Have they finally heard my my pleas and decided to, you know, allow you to kind of save the license plate or something? Because the first thing we bought was that other trailer, and they've all been staying as Brit Lads. So I don't know what the deal is, but I'm happy. So next time we'll have more jobs to do. We'll get the tedding done next time, and we won't be able to plant any fields. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to start getting how do we call it? We'll get the lime on the fields, because we got quite a few. The fields that we're working on across the way, which now needs to be unloaded. I'll get that unloaded and get it restarted right away when we start the next video, and we'll get that field done along with everything else. But for right now, that's about all we got. So I will see you guys next time.